I think we're live. Uno momento, por favor. I want a different map for this video. Let's do my custom map I made. It's so silly. All right. Hello friends, real quick video, just want to do a quick short. I don't got a lot of time to go too far into this, but I got the new, I'm gonna get the new set Duskmourn is out for Magic. Very exciting stuff. I'm going to get the Nightmare bundle as soon as that is available. Very excited for the Nightmare bundle. And I don't really plan to do a bunch of unboxings on this show or on this channel. I don't really care about unboxings. I feel like that's being done so well on other channels that I really can't afford to even compete with the other. Like, I love watching Wubby open shit, right? Like, that dude's opening crazy things that I would never spend money on. So, but the Nightmare bundle looks cool, and it's a little fun for me to, you know, open some cards. But I wanted to take a quick look at the new Commander deck from Duskmourn. I got Endless Punishment. I'm very excited. And I thought it'd be fun to show off what's in this deck really quick. Yeah, I feel like I always feel like I get the best deck from the set, but usually the better deck is a little more expensive and a little harder to find on certain websites. It goes faster, right? Like, I think, and I could be wrong on this, but I feel like Bloomburrow, the most popular deck in that set, would have been the Squirrels, right? But I like the Raccoons better. I got the Raccoon, right? I got the red green deck. I don't really have a bajillion examples, but I don't always go for the more expensive one. What was that set? The Ixalan set from late last year. Everybody wanted that Raptor deck, I think, was the one that was going pretty hard. Whatever. I got the cool one though. I got the one I wanted from this set. It's a black-red demon deck. Punish your opponents, make them pay. So we're gonna crack this open and take a quick look at it. I'm sure most of you have looked at deck lists and everything, so this is probably a useless video. This is why I don't normally open this shit, because you guys have seen it all already. So why is it doing that? Okay. Give me 1 second. Alright. Well, that's not a good camera angle. Let's play with that for a second. There we go. We got homeboy eating some pizza. Alright, let's see what we got in here. Some special rules for the new set. Attack team of 3 players faces off against an all-powerful arch-enemy player. When playing alongside the commander format, the arch-enemy starts at 60 life, and the other 3 players share 60 life as a team. Before the game begins, decide who will play as the arch-enemy. Then shuffle the deck of oversized schemes. The arch-enemy always goes first. They set a scheme in motion at the beginning of their first main phase. That's pretty cool. So we'll check that out. And then what is this? Oh, I'm not reading all that. Who wants to read all that? Weak and greedy. Centuries ago, the moth-like demon Valgavoth heard whispered descriptions of himself from his imprisonment within the walls of the Vendrell mansion. That weren't quite right. Valgavoth was not weak or greedy. He only wanted the power that he deserved in the space that he needed to stretch his wings. And decades ago, Valgavoth met Marina Vendrell, a brilliant but troubled young woman in a similar position. They made a promise to solve each other's problems. He would curb his hunger, and she would rid herself of the 4 worst bullies from her school. The initial feeding is what allowed Valgavoth to grow. While unable to leave his confines in the house, he found instead that he could expand the walls outward, eventually across the entire plane. With Marina Vendrell safe in a bubble of unreality where she refuses to confront the horrors she has released upon the world, the house has become Duskmourn, and Duskmourn has become the house. Valgavoth is the walls, the floor, the ceiling, the sky, and there is no escape if he does not will it. Valgavoth amassed a cult that worships him, and he knows that he honors the right of 4, meaning that the demon will trade a boon to anyone who offers him 4 lives. He believes it's a fair trade, as he only ever wanted the power he deserved in the space that he needed, the multiverse itself. Valgavoth is hungry, and his favorite snack happens to be your life total. Deal damage to your opponents equally, making you the last one standing. See, that's why I was interested in this. I really like the idea of just killing everybody at the same time. I will probably not be changing too much in this deck. But maybe. I've been wanting a demon deck. I don't have a demon deck yet, so. So these are the arch enemy cards. These are cool. This is very confusing how to do this. Okay. Let's see if I can. Whatever. You guys are just going to have to deal with it. Okay. I think the Nightmare Bundle would be a little more fun. This is cool. This is a new... So I have to do it upside down towards the camera. That's nuts. Okay. So these archenemy cards. When you set this scheme in motion, each opponent exiles the top card of their library. You may cast any number of spells from among cards exiled this way without paying their mana cost. That's pretty cool. So you have this little deck of archenemy cards. When you set this scheme in motion, gain control of all non-land permanents your opponents control until end of turn. Untap those permanents. They gain haste until end of turn. Each of them attacks its owner this turn if able. Oh my goodness. These are cool. We might be checking these out more thoroughly in the future. I am interested in this concept. Oh yeah, I get some extra packs here. I actually think I'm gonna leave these in this envelope for right now. The back is a little bit different. Those are neat. I'm enjoying those. Okay. We will check those out later. We got our little box here, which you guys probably don't give a fuck about. I ran out of room in my deck boxes, so I've been using these boxes for right now. I am not one of those crazy people. I have close to, I don't know, 30 EDH decks now. I'm not one of those crazy people that wants individual cases for each one of my decks. I usually just use the bundle boxes. Been doing that for a long time. Okay, let's see what we got in here. Why are they so hard to open all of a sudden? There we go. Okay. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Oh, you can see what I got. I got a Silent Hall Creeper. Can't be blocked. Whenever a Silent Hall Creeper deals combat damage to a player, choose one that hasn't been chosen. Pretty cool. So he's kind of got a clone thing going on there. Because I can turn him into a different creature when I'm done using his shit. And then this Sawblade Skin Ripper is sacrifice another creature or enchantment, put a +1/+1 counter on Sawblade Skin Ripper. That's rad. And at the beginning of your end step, if you sacrificed one or more permanents this turn, it deals damage. Deals that much damage to any target. Damn. That is a fucking cool card. Right on. Okay. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm going to open this deck and we're going to look at it here in like 2 seconds, okay? So just give me a minute. Give me 1 minute, alright? Don't really care about that. Actually, I do care about that because that has the rules. Alright, be right back. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Sorry if you're watching this live. That's probably very annoying. Alright, let's open this shit. Where's the thing? Somebody just opened like cigarettes. There it is. Okay. So the Nightmare Bundle comes with 2 collector's boosters, 6 play boosters, and a bunch of extra cool cards that I really want. So I'm stoked on that bundle. It's a little expensive though. Alright. You're just gonna have to deal with it being a little crooked, guys. So we got our main boy here. We got Valgavoth, Horror of Souls. Whenever an opponent loses life for the first time during each of their turns, put a +1/+1 counter on Valgavoth, Horror of Souls, and draw a card. So that's pretty cool. So you get strong, and he only costs 4. Great commander. Alright. We got the Lord of Pain. Your opponents can't gain life. He has menace and he's a 5/5. And whenever they cast the first spell each turn, choose another target. I'm not going to read every single card. That's for sure. Let's get this a little bit closer. Let's do that. There we go. Can you guys see that okay? It's fucking backwards. What kind of show am I running here, guys? This is ridiculous. Oh, it's because I flipped it vertically, huh? Well, I don't think I can flip it again, right? Configure. Here's the good news, guys. I'm going to be able to flip it when I make the video. So if you're watching this live or if you're watching this on Twitch, there will be a better version of this video later where all my shit's not backwards. But here's what you get in this deck. It's pretty cool. Got a creepy clown going on. I love this set, by the way. I'm a big horror movie guy, so it's a cool blood pact right there. Target player draws 2 cards and loses 2 life. Whenever a creature an opponent controls enters, you may have that player lose 1 life. Pretty rad. Feed the Swarm. Arcane Signet. Lightning Greaves. Never go wrong with Lightning Greaves. That is a really cool Soul Ring. That is a really cool Command Tower. Gotta love Bastion of Remembrance. I believe I have this card. Was it Keldheim? I feel like I have this card in a deck. And I feel like it might be my elf deck. I could be wrong. I like that card. I love Blood Artist. Blood Artist is great. Man, we got Gray. I won that in my Veto deck on Spell Table. Mainly because of Gary. Good old Infernal Grasp. Whenever 1 or more other creatures die, draw a card. That's sick. We got the Grim. Whenever another creature dies or a creature card is put into a graveyard from anywhere other than the battlefield or a creature leaves a graveyard, he deals 1 damage to each opponent. So whenever a creature's dying, I'm dealing 1 damage to an opponent. And I can make people mill, so whenever a creature card is put into a graveyard from anywhere other than the battlefield, so when they're milling, they're getting damage dealt. That's a pretty beefy uncommon right there. Light up the stage. Fucking Carter. Carter. Good old Carter. I believe that's another Keldheim card, isn't it? All I know is he sucks. He basically fucking goads your opponents. Brandon always plays this and has that in his demon deck. I'm hoping I can... Now, this isn't fully a demon deck, guys. I'm realizing that. It's mostly just one fucked up demon. Really cool Mind Stone. I like that. I like the art on that. Alright. We got a Thought Vessel. Nothing wrong with the Thought Vessel. Ash Barrens. Persistent Constrictor. That is a very cool zombie card. I don't know if you guys knew this, but I collect zombie cards. It's my favorite type of creature in Magic. I love zombie stuff, so I have a binder that's purely just all my zombie cards, and I love the artwork on that. That is fucking cool. Homeboy from Iron Maiden on there. Starting with the next opponent in turn order, each player chooses a creature you don't control. Destroy the chosen creatures. Alright. Suspended Sentence. That's cool. This is a cool deck. I'm looking forward to playing with this. I'm going to leave it alone at first. So the new room mechanic is you may cast either half. That door unlocks on the battlefield as a sorcery. You may pay the mana cost of a locked door to unlock it. So I can unlock the doors and play them, right? So yeah. And it works as an enchantment, so you need to counter that somehow, I guess. Star Athlete. So we got, there's an 80s feel to these horror cards, right? So you have your people that we're killing. What does he do? When he attacks, choose up to one target non-land permanent. Its controller may sacrifice it. If they don't, Star Athlete deals 5 damage to that player. Right on. Seance Board. Bedevil. You guys can look this deck up if you're interested. I'm very excited. Some cool cards in here. Decree of Pain is rad. Yep. Fate Unraveler is rad. Cataract Parasite is rad. Anything Cataract is cool. Mask of Gristlebrand. Massacre Girl. I love this card. This is a cool card. When this creature enters, each other creature gets -1/-1 until in turn. Whenever a creature dies this turn, each creature other than Massacre Girl gets -1/-1. Like, that's huge, man. What a cool ass card. I got Massacre Worm in my fucking Yarick, the Desecrated deck. When he enters, creatures your opponents control get -2/-2 until end of turn. And whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, that player loses 2 life. So you're fucking up some stuff with Massacre Worm and Yarick out. That's a cool card. I'm pretty happy. I mean, Rakdos is fucked up. I don't normally play Rakdos, but Rakdos is fucked up. We just throw a dinosaur in here. It's a lot of just dealing damage globally for it's yeah. Florian is good. Whenever a opponent casts a spell, deals damage equal to that spell's mana value to any target. Got fucking Rakdos in here. You can't cast spells unless an opponent lost life this turn. Flying, trample, creatures, spells you cast cost 1 less to cast for each 1 life your opponent's able. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright. Classic Theater of Horrors. This is similar to Brandon's demon deck. So I think he's gonna call bullshit when I play with this. I think the rest of these are lands. Your typical lands. That's cool. That's a cool land. Yeah, man, they fucking hooked it up with the land in this. Look at this. Alright. Is this all like... Okay, there's my normal lands. Jeez. And then we got a couple little tokens here. I like those Scarecrow tokens. Very cool set, guys. I'm excited about this. So, I'm going to sleeve that up and maybe we'll stream playing with it. Duskborn, guys. It's looking cool. I'm very excited about this new set. I guess I can... be upside down, huh? So, very cool set. I'm just going to leave myself upside down while I finish up the video. Very excited. I really like this extra... Both these cards that came with this were pretty cool. The light doesn't glare on them. So... Alright, kids. I'm going to go eat some pizza and hang out with my kid. My son's going to his mom's tomorrow, so... Gotta chill with him. if everything pans out, is that part of the card? There's some gouges out of my commander. What's up with that, Wizards? What's going on there? Why are there some gouges in there? It doesn't matter. I'm going to play with it. So I forgive you, Wizards. Friday, we're going to be watching a movie together. Hopefully, Dak and David will be joining us. So we're going to have 2 guests on Friday. Very excited. And that's it. That's all I got. Oh, and Space Dog Maniacs premieres on Friday. So you guys got to check that out. So thank you guys for watching. This is driving me nuts. Why is it like this? Who did this? Why? Who came up with this? There we go. Jeez Louise. Unbelievable. Also, the new Zelda is dope, and I watched the first episode of Uzumaki, and I really liked it, and I love you all. Good night. Goodbye. Good night. Bye.